imagination shaping our fate. Together we celebrate, from data to display. Community lights the way. Liquid galaxy, we see it all. Technological marvels standing tall.
Hello, Liquid Galaxy community. We are here in München, Germany with mentor Vedant. Hello, Vedant.
Hello, how are you guys? I'm feeling very happy being here.
Very happy mentor.
Yeah.
I am Andreu Ibanez, as you know me. I am the admin main administration of the Liquid Galaxy project. And yes, we're in München, Germany.
Yeah, it's very cold here. I'm Vedant Singh, a second time mentor here at Liquid Galaxy.
Very cool. Believe me, it's not very cool. It's I would say it's not a good weather. We are almost all day long with cloudy, with some rain. But we're in a very nice hotel, no?
It is.
It is.
That's why I can wear a normal t-shirt.
Oh, you have a very nice shirt.
Yeah, this
Google
one
Summit
is
of Code. Mentor Summit.
German.
Amazing. So as we did some other years with Mentor Yash and other mentors, we wanted to record a short video for you, for the community, talking about our experience here and announcing some stuff. So let me ask you, Vedant, how has been your personal experience in this summit, Google Summer of Code Summit?
I think overall I've met a lot of organizations. I've learned how they work and how they function, and compared to how I used to view them from the outside, now I really get to talk to the people actually managing, the admins, the mentors.
Camera is here.
The admins, the mentors, everything. And I can actually talk to them, ask them questions about the problems we are facing, what they are facing, and how they deal with it. And I can really dive into it, because if I grab a person, I don't leave them for half an hour or something.
Half an hour at least.
Yeah, and the maximum I've taken is 2 hours of a single person. So yes, so I grab them.
So if we do some divide, I mean, this has been not good, because how many people were here? Do you know the number?
I think 180 people.
180 from 122.
26 organizations.
26, 126 organizations.
Yeah.
So more than one person for organization. We Liquid Galaxy are 2 persons.
Yeah.
Some other are only 1 person. And also from the Google organizers, from Google Open Source Program Office, that we say publicly thank you again to Stephanie, Mary, Lucy, and the rest of the team. Mm-hmm. And so yes, you have the opportunity to meet with 185 people from lots of countries.
Yeah.
I remember they say 80 countries, a lot of countries.
36 countries.
36 countries, a lot. So you meet plenty of projects, other projects, plenty of persons. But we're in München, Germany. It's your first time outside of India, as long as you know.
Yes,
So
it is.
how's been your experience going outside, the previous experience? What happens with an Indian going outside their country?
It was very unreal. I think it was very convenient. The transport here is pretty convenient compared to my country back in India. And also you can see clear in HD here, because there's a little pollution in India. When I entered München, as soon as I came out of the airport, you can just see clear.
And what was the previous process? Because I want to talk about the visa thing.
Oh yeah, it was a little stressful, but we tried our best to get all the documents and everything to get my first visa.
So that's the reason. Okay? We know it's difficult, a bit difficult, but if you work hard for it, you get it. So congratulations on your very first trip outside India.
Yeah, I'm super
Germany, happy. A very nice country in Europe, and also München. We have some time outside, because we are not only inside the hotel rooms, and we have something like a very big 200 persons ballroom, and then we have several other rooms for doing meetings, something like 7 more rooms for meeting. But there is something outside the hotel. Munich. Explain something about Munich. What's been your experience?
So the only time I went out was with him. So he handled everything, the transport and everything he showed me. Apart from that, I just went to a small lake near the hotel, and now I'll go ahead and explore more things in München. And I think it's going to be really beautiful.
You can share with your colleagues. You are going also to places after this
München
stay.
I see. So I'm going to stay in München for a couple more days, explore more how it is. visit the Bavarian region a bit, maybe even go to Austria. I'm not sure about it. The good thing is that the Schengen visa covers 29 countries. So if you didn't know that, it's really interesting. And that's why I can also go to Switzerland, and that's where I'll be exiting from. I'll be visiting some places, a few villages in Switzerland which I've noted down, which I'll visit, and then I'll exit from there. And it's going to be a great ride, I think.
Very nice, very nice. It's nice. You can have a couple more days.
And thanks to you, I've also learned a little bit about the transportation, so I'm not that confused. And he earlier told me about how the transportation works, all the map and everything. So he took me to the city center as soon as I landed. But then I came back alone, with my friend who also did not know anything about it.
Just to.
Yes.
It was
Yeah.
Josh. It was Josh to another Josh.
Yeah, from other organization, not our mentor Yash, but some other organization. Yeah. So I know that. I think I'll be good for the rest of my trip.
Good. So if you only have to take, I would say, a couple of ideas from the summit, because there were, I would say, maybe 60 different meets, 60 meetings, 60, a lot of them. Every day since Friday or Saturday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday, almost two full days doing meetings. 2 points. What is the nicest point you get about we're talking about the GSoC experience, not about the city, not about your person, but about the communities that are here. Something that you want to comment to with our...
Specifically about mentorship, or
No, specifically about we are many communities in GSoC. GSoC is not only Liquid Galaxy. GSoC is this year are 173 organizations, I think, were selected this year, and someone that you have met that impressed you, or something special you get from the organizations.
So one thing which I've noticed by meeting all of the people here, which I did not realize or get a realization of while doing online meets or seeing them on social media or anything, is that they really embrace into any whatever open source project they really embrace it. They really dive into it, irrespective of whether they are getting paid or not. They are just in it for the fun of it, and I think that's really beautiful for open source as a whole. And I did not get a realization of it just online when I was back in India, but now when I talk to people, I can see how happily they talk about it, and I think that was the best thing which I've had. And also many mentorship tips which I got from a lot of people. A lot of the sessions which we had, around 60 or so, there were a lot of sessions. We got to learn a lot about mentorship, about open source, about how we should go ahead and help other contributors, create awareness about the program, open source itself, and a lot more things about open source.
And any person, you don't have to say the name, but have you met any person that gives you also a very nice impression? Someone, don't name it, but I meet somebody from some project that gives me back something.
Yeah. So there's this one really interesting professor I met.
Oh.
He is the reason he has been contributing to a project for multiple years is, and that project is not very famous. It's an old project, but it's not very famous. And the reason he contributes to it is because he uses that software to teach his own students. So that's the only reason. And because he used to use that software, he started contributing to the project, and he has been a part of it for 3 or 4 years, I think. And I think that's how open source works. I've never seen such a scenario, but I think that's how open source works. You get indulged into a project, and then you are in it just for the fun of it. And trust me, the project really is not growing at that rate exponentially, but still the person is happy because they are using it. They try to get in more and more features, and I think that's the spirit of open source, honestly.
Very nice, very nice. And let me end this making a specific question to Vedant, because he was, I would say, I don't know the name, what you get something about that question that preoccupied you, the I think. You get something from the artificial intelligence matter, AI. You get something from the summits. I mean, there were plenty of meetings talking about AI.
AI, yes.
You know, mentors, but I was critical with this situation. So, do you attend some of the meetings?
Yeah, the AI ones, yes, about the spam proposals and everything.
Spammy proposal was one. We have one specific meet with Stephanie from Google Summer of Code program manager, talking about the spammy proposals. Do not send us spammy proposals. No, we will not select it, not read it. And there was another one in the large bathroom. You come back late. I noticed. You were a little bit sleepy for the travel.
It's the jet lag, trust me.
Jet lag. Yeah, we have the full ballroom talking about. Do you contributors remember that we as organization sent you a survey asking you about the uses of the artificial intelligence in your project with our community? So Google selected our idea and they sent to all the contributors and all the mentors. We are talking about 10,000 persons. Same surveys, mostly similar. And we get, it was curious. Do you remember? Only 90 persons from 1,200 answered the survey from Google. So we have, I will see, not too much, it's not so statistical, not statistical, but so what do you get from the point that the usage of AI in our project and in general in the GSoC or in industry? What is your point of view?
I think it's to be used, AI is to be used, but what I really got, the point which I really focus on is that while using AI, you should consciously be using AI, and AI should not be the one guiding you. You should be consciously using AI to learn more things, not just use it to get stuff done. If you are not learning, then you are not growing, and as a contributor, you need to grow in order to contribute more to the project and grow as a person and in life as well. So if you're not using AI to learn yourself, then I don't think there's a point even learning AI. And let me also tell you this, after talking to so many organizations and everyone, even Stephanie, Mary, everyone who's even handling GSoC, trust me, everyone here knows how to spot a spammy AI proposal and there's no way you are getting out of it. So if you are using AI, just know that we are going to spot it. There's no way you're getting out of it.
So the most, for me, from my point of view, I attended all the sessions. From my point of view, the most commented phrase or repeated phrase was the following one. We, organizations, never will select a contributor just based on their proposal. So we have to select, even we have some kind of arrangement or quotation say that the proposal is around at 20% only of the process of selection of a contributor. Of course, we are many organizations, every organization has his own way. We have the Liquid Galaxy score, it's a very special thing we have. Yeah, very special, not any other organizations have this. But proposals, they say, are only 20% of the GSoC way of selecting the contributors. And the 80% have to be more personal communications. We cannot select a person just for chatting by text or for exchanging emails or for reading their proposal. We have to take a look at the person, look at her eyes, of course, through a meet or whatever, because usually we are thousands and thousands of kilometers away. GSoC is a world program. But for you to know, you can use our point of view. We will talk about a lot in this autumn preparation of next year GSoC and our regular activities during the year. But you can use it, but first of all, you have to know what code are using you. I mean, if you use whatever kind of artificial intelligence, Gemini, ChatGPT, cursor variations, cloud, whatever, there are a dozen. So the machine will give you some code, you will use that code, but you have to know how the code is, how the code works. Because if you don't do, what you are giving is trash code to the main repositories, and we are not going to allow this. We mentors detect this so fast. So we will have some regarding now that the activities for this autumn and next year. the regular activities we have in the many different laboratories. By the way, we are going to have a new laboratory. We were going to talk about this. And in our regular year activities that are starting now, many of the laboratories are already populated with students. And also around mid-November, we will start the regular online activities. I would say for a year long, but also we will focus a lot on GSoC for next year. We are going to have plenty of changes. Stay tuned on our Discord channel by email, because we are going to make a lot of changes in the way we select the contributors for next year and how to apply to GSoC. And those changes are going to be special because we think every year we try to improve, and this year is going to be another year of changes. And again, we are going to talk about AI. We are going to try to train you on the AI use. We have very good mentors in artificial intelligence with a large knowledge of the platform. We have Google developer experts like Moises and many other people that are, Victor Sanchez, that are very, very good at this kind of technologies. We will try to you, as we have did all the past years, doing streamings, training to you on several different technologies, but we will do a lot of artificial intelligence because it's the year of artificial intelligence, that's the way. And that's it. Stay tuned. But also, the last thing, we are going to have a new laboratory in
India.
India.
Yes.
Yeah.
So exactly, if I want to tell you, the exact location is going to be VIT University in Pune. And there will be news on it. You'll get a notification on our website, on our Discord server. There will be a big news splash. So just stay tuned for it.
Yeah. Thank you, Vedant, for your work there. It's very important. We have plenty of Indian students, you know all, but we are going to have more. This is good. And that's the most important question before we end. Stay connected to our Discord. Please also join our Google Developers Lleida site, where you will get the push notification of whatever activities we do, mostly of them by streamings. Join Discord, join GDG Lleida, and what else? How we can say bye? We have been eating a lot of different sausages.
Yeah, Bavarian food, crazy Bavarian food.
Kartoffeln, say, potatoes. Yeah. And it's been a very good time here together. Thank you for coming, Vedant. And see you soon, community. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.